have Dr. 𝗕𝗶𝗃𝗶𝗵 sir from 𝗖𝗫𝐺𝐬 𝐎𝐻𝐻 and we are welcoming him. And for welcoming, I would request Professor 𝗕𝗶𝗃𝗶𝗵 to welcome sir with complex. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So we shall now have a session ahead. Once again, I, 𝗓𝗏 welcome you all to the post-tea session of the inaugural function of the conference. We are moving towards having the insight from our guest of honor, Dr. 𝗕𝗓𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗧 sir. He is a seasoned finance and climate research professional, over 25 years of experience in academic leadership, campus administration, program development, and policy coordination. And IIM Ahmedabad FDP alumnus, he currently serves as campus chief, 𝗕𝗵𝗃𝗃 Public College, Nepal, where he has led institutional development, quality assurance, research governance, and academic excellence, benefiting over 40,000 students through innovation, faculty development, and community engagement. He possesses strong expertise in organizational management, stakeholders coordination, capacity building, research supervision, having guided more than 300 MBA and MBS theses. His research focus on financial performance, banking risk management, working capital management, and applied sciences, with publication in reputed national and international journals. Beyond academia, Dr. 𝗕𝗓 actively contributes to climate action and environmental justice at 𝗘𝗹𝗲 Program Coordinator Consultant, Pragya Seeds, Nepal, collaborating with Zero Waste Himalaya and local government to promote zero waste and carbon neutral initiatives. He remains committed to mentoring future leaders and advancing sustainable and inclusive development in Nepal. I invite Dr. 𝗕𝗓𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗧 sir to address the gathering.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairperson, Dr. Amit sir, respected Chief Guest, Dr. Mohanlal Agarwal, esteemed distinguished on the dais, faculty members, researchers, and dear participants, good afternoon to you all. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be a part of the prestigious international conference titled Sustainable Through Digital Transmission. I sincerely thank organizing committee of Ashoka Institute of Technology and Management for inviting me as a distinguished speaker in this inaugural session. I congratulate the institution for choosing in this such timely and globally relevant theme that reflect the urgent challenges and opportunity of our contemporary world. We are living in an era where digital transformation and sustainability are no longer separate pursuits, but deeply interconnected realities. Digital technologies such as AI, big data, cloud computing, blockchain, and the Internet of Things are reshaping industries, governance, education, and society at large. At the same time, humanity is facing critical challenges such as climate change, environmental degradation, widening social inequality, and economic uncertainties. The central question before us is not whether we should adopt digital transformation, but how we can ensure that this transformation leads us toward a sustainable, inclusive, and inequitable future. This conference appropriately integrates the perspectives of management, humanities, and sciences. Because sustainability cannot be achieved by technology alone, it requires ethical leadership, human values, and scientific innovation working together in harmony. Digital transformation plays a vital role in the promoting environmental sustainability. Advanced digital tools allow us to monitor climate patterns through satellite data, optimize energy usage with smart grids, support renewable energy through predictive analytics, and reduce excessive consumption of natural resources through intelligent systems, smart cities, precision agriculture, and digital water management are clear examples of how technology can contribute to the protection of our environment. When digital solutions are aligned with the ecological responsibility, technology becomes not merely an instrument of progress but guardian of the planet. From the perspective of management and economics, digital transformation strengthens transparency, efficiency, accountability, and innovation. Digital platforms empower entrepreneurs, enhance supply chain management, and create new opportunities for employment and economic participation. E-governance and digital finance have extended services to remote and marginalized communities, thus promoting exclusive growth. A sustainable economy must therefore be digitally empowered, socially inclusive, and environmental conscious. Business organizations today must balance profitability with the responsibility and innovation with the integrity. University and research institutions have a critical responsibility in this journey toward sustainable digital transformations. They are not only centers of knowledge but also laboratories of solutions. Research must move beyond theoretical discussion and address real-world challenges, contribute to public policy, and support the goal of sustainable development. Interdisciplinary collaboration is no longer optional but essential. When management scholar, scientists and humanists work together, innovation becomes both meaningful and impactful. This conference provides an excellent platform for intellectual exchange, collaboration, and generation of new ideas that can guide future practices and policies. For younger researchers and students present here today, I would like to say that you are not merely learners but the architects of tomorrow's world. Your research and innovation should aim for knowledge with responsibility. In conclusion, this conference is not merely an academic gathering but a collective commitment to shaping a better future through sustainable digital transformation. Let this platform inspire new ideas, new partnerships, and new pathways for development that are both technologically advanced and socially responsible. I am confident that the deliberation over the next 2 days will generate valuable insights and practical outcomes that will be contribute meaningfully to scholarship and society. Once again, I express my sincere gratitude to the organizer for giving me this honor and opportunity. I wish the conference every success and all the delegates a productive and intellectually enriching experience. Thank you all for your kind attention. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for arranging so many dimensions in your speech. Our another guest of honor, Dr. 𝗂𝗓𝗓 is a distinguished academician, researcher and management professional from Nepal with over 2 decades of experience in teaching, research and academic leadership. He holds a PhD in Human Resource Management from 𝗕𝗏 University, Nepal, with doctoral research on talent management and organizational performance. In Nepalese commercial bank, and he is an IIM Ahmedabad alumnus. He has published over 5 dozen research papers in national and international journals. His academic expertise spans human resource management, finance, research methodology, and advanced quantitative techniques, particularly structural equation model. He has served as full-time and visiting faculty across multiple Nepalese universities, teaching at UT, PG, MPhil and PhD levels, along with extensive experience in research, supervision and academic coordination. A globally engaged scholar, Dr. 𝗏 has presented papers and delivered keynote addresses at national and international conferences in Nepal and abroad also. His research interests include talent management, organizational performance, financial behavior, educational innovation, and sustainable business practices. So may I now invite Dr. 𝗂𝗓𝗓, Assistant Professor, 𝗕𝗏 University, Nepal, to share his ideas.
chairperson, chief guest, dignitaries, scholars from different institutions. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon everybody. Good afternoon. So here, first of all, I would like to thank Ashoka Institute of Technology and Management for this wonderful opportunity to share my, to provide this platform to address this August gathering and conference. So it's a great honor and privilege for me to be here in front of you and share about the vast, like I find this theme one of the most beautiful one and very relevant to the time span now we are going through. So International Conference on Sustainability through Digital Transformation, Insights from Management, Humanities and Social Sciences. This is so relevant topic so far we talk today in 21st century. When talking about, so before landing on the main theme like digital transformation and sustainability, right, from the perspective of management, humanities and sciences, as I would like to just borrow the word of Professor Dr. Mohanlal Agarwal sir, as he came and he told that publication is one of the most crucial element that the researcher like us, even a novice researcher or very experienced one in your field, must have had some publication. Once we go into class, what happens is like 30, 40, 50 or 100 students come to know you. But once you have publication, then you have wide exposure at international academia forum. And this is very important. So there is a quote I would like to just tell, publish or perish. If you fail to publish some paper in top-tier journals, right, you cannot remain in like your profession sustainable. That is very important thing. So for like those who have come for presentation here, that is a platform for you to learn lots of insights, knowledge to be an experienced researcher tomorrow. This is how journey starts. And this is a great opportunity that I have taken for me myself to gain relevant information and learn lots of things from this great platform. So teaching and learning, like as we go into classes, what happens is we cannot just supposed to go with all like long back theory driven, but through the research we can come up with new ideas, fresh insights, right, new kinds of discoveries, new knowledge, and that we can go into class with our own new knowledge that we know from the society, from like research that we have done. So that will help you to deliver the same thing in the most competent and lucid way possible that can also engage your student in the classroom. So and this is the platform which provides you such kinds of relevant, like platform to develop these kinds of skills, and this is very important. So here, and second one, Professor Agarwal sir said that like learning, how does a rat learn? How does a monkey learn? Means he wanted to indicate that how do we develop knowledge? How do we contribute some new ideas, new learning, new insight, discoveries, innovation, right, in a particular area of our investigation. And that can be done possible through the research, right, that we do, and bring all those new knowledge at this kind of platform to get it sharpened or get validated from the like you who have been sitting here. And when we do research, what happens is, as far as I know very less, but best my understanding, I think that any research that we are supposed to do must be linked or based on some theories. What I feel like Professor Agarwal wanted to say the same thing, right? So like about classical conditioning theory, right? He talked about reinforcement theory. So whenever we are supposed to conduct a research, your research must be backed by some theoretical background if you really want to get it published in top-tier journals, as it is very difficult. So this is the platform. We also talk about three triple bottom line model, that where we talk about economic, social and environmental performance. So it is exactly linked with our concept like management, right? So here we are trying to know or trying to get many ideas irrespective of different field, management, humanities and sciences, sustainability through digital transformation. So how can we be sustainable, right, in business, in society where we live in, and in like science and technology today, right? Once we talk about like advancement in science and technology, this is at different level, right? Only 20 years back, when we in a position to think that we are in driverless car, 20 years back, respected Professor everyone, we were unable to just think like 30 years back that we would have a car having driverless, no driver. No, but today, see, this is possible, right? In China, once you go to use washroom, so there only like you come to get all your vitals there, like your blood pressure, sugar, everything gets scanned there, and it is sent back to your email. See, this is the advancement in what technology today, and technology has made the life easier, better and most comfortable possible, right? And in the absence of technology, we cannot expect the best life, the best business, like the society where we live in, and science advancement in science and technology. So this one in particular I found the most effective, right, theme on which conference is going on. So here, with this, there are some research. So I have got some research. Here, 𝗏𝐤𝐺 and Checklin in 2017, they said that data-driven and digitally enabled organization, can optimize resource utilization, minimize wastage, maximize efficiency and operational efficiency and profitability in the organization. If you have used AI-driven system that can simply help you to minimize wastage, number one, minimize cost, maximize profit, ensure operational efficiency and sustainability at the end of the day. That was, I'm quoting Coach 2017. So there is a use of AI, digital transformation in terms of information technology that can help, right, boost organization efficiency, productivity, profitability, right, waste minimization, kinds of things. So this is so relevant topic to simply conduct our research on. Now, digital transformation also plays a crucial role in creating economic value, and it has helped a lot, right, for the people who are marginalized and they are underserved, living in a far remote area of high-class mountain where there is no access to banking sector, access to resources, access to like finance. There, this digitization in banking sector, right, has helped them, right, access to finance, leading to reduced poverty level at respective places. So there is importance of, and this digitalization has made a drastic contribution in the life of people living in a society, either in metro city or in far remote area of high-class mountains where there is no access of banks, there is no access of like finances, and because as you don't have access of finance, access of resources, right, these can simply be the one of the many reasons behind increasing poverty. So FAO 2019 report is still the same. So there is the importance of what the if you really want to be sustainable through digital transformation, these are the things that we have to emphasize. That's what researchers and research talks about. Now, as I talked about like the importance of digitization, AI, right, system, AI integrated system that has been used by different organizations in their operation system and has helped them to ensure stronger efficiency, profitability, minimization cost, right, even waste minimizations as well. But on the other hand, right, it has many challenges for organization to use them as well. Right, as we see today, different kinds of banking frauds have been seen. In 2025, like some Chinese 5-6 people, Chinese came in Nepal, and they had made up lots of fraudulent in different ATMs. Later on, so here, as we are using AI, latest best and the most sophisticated technology today, so there are some challenges in other side. One, like fraudulent activities that organization, that system developer has to just think of. Number one. Number two, that's an usability, right? As I am of particular and users, so there is a trust. Trust is most important thing, right? Whether it's trustworthy or not. Good governance is important, right? Everything must be transparent one if you really want to use it, like government or private institutions. So these are the challenges. Now coming back to the sustainability, digital technology, whether digital technology will continue or not, that's not a big question because it will continue. The big question is, are we using this digital technology in an ethical, responsible way in a society? That is the most important thing. So this must be aligned together, right, to have the better future and sustainable productivity, sustainable like profitability, sustainable like performance, sustainable organization and financial performance, sustainable society too at the same time. This is important. So science must be used wisely to ensure sustainability in management, in organization for sustainable profit and performance. Second one is like in society, as we are living in society, and these all have been developed for the society values, welfare. So it must be responsible to society whereby we live in. Look, as we talk about lighting up bulbs, that is a good development, but it is not. If you just drop in Varanasi, example only, right? This is the best and religious place for all of us, right? What will happen? There is a huge devastation, right? As atom bomb was dropped by America in Japan, 1915, 25 is after Second World War, right? It got devastated, right? So, if we are using in the wrong way, it may have its consequences impact to the society whereby we live in, even to the business. Therefore, wise use of digital transformation is very important for like every organization, institution and government and society to use for sustainability. As our dear speaker has spoken about all these kind of things, so what I want to really tell you is like ethical use of technology must be there for sustainable right practices to ensure sustainable profit, sustainable society we live in, and the sustainable life science and development kinds of things. So thank you very much giving me this opportunity to talk about and address this august building. I am very grateful to all respected professors, right? I hope that I'm going to learn lots of things from you people. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. From the address of Dr. Mehto, we can have the idea if we want to sustain, we need to adopt sustainability. And this is the basic or fundamental approach that was given by United Nations, and we are moving towards the achievement of Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. And we are organizing this conference in 2026. So we have 5 years to go and achieve the sustainability and its goals clearly. So it was a great address. Thank you, sir. Atithi Devo Bhava. This is the idea of India and Indian tradition, and we are on the path of concluding this inaugural session with the idea of Atithi Devo Bhava, and to recognize and acknowledge our Atithi as our guest. We are having a ceremony, so we are proceeding with the felicitation of our honorable guests as a mark of respect and appreciation for their distinguished presence and contribution. I invite Director Dr. Sarika Srivastava, Ashoka Institute, to have the honor of felicitating Professor Mohanlal Agarwal, the keynote speaker of today's program, with a small token of honor. I would request Professor S.K. Sharma sir and L.S. Maurya sir to join the stage. It was our honor to have you here, sir. So these are the small keepsakes that we are giving out of respect and mark of token. I request Dr. 𝗕𝗵𝗶𝗿 sir to give the token of honor to 𝗕𝗫𝗁 sir for his presence. Thank you, sir. I invite Professor S.K. Sharma, sir, Dean Academics, Ashoka Institute, to give token of honor to Dr. 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗿 for his august presence.
ये आपकी सुरक्षा के लिए है। भगवान करे आप जीवन में सुरक्षित रहें, अच्छा रहें।
Thank you, sir. I invite Professor Ashwin Maurya sir to give the token of honor to Dr. P.K. Verma sir for his presence. So next, I am inviting Professor L.S. Maurya sir to give the token of honor to Dr. 𝗪𝗁𝗏 sir for his presence. I think honoring our guest is also the best part of the sustainability and moving towards the vote of thanks. So for this purpose, every meeting has a beautiful turn and moments. So we have cherished the entire event significantly, and to conclude, I would request Dr. Amit Kumar Singh, Conference Secretary, to propose the vote of thanks for the inaugural session. Respected Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, dignitaries on the dais, esteemed faculty member, delegates, participants, and dear students. On behalf of the organizing committee of the SDD Insights 2026 International Conference, I extend my sincere gratitude to everyone present here for making this inaugural session meaningful and successful. I express my heartfelt thanks to our Chief Guest, Professor 𝗓𝗏 𝗏𝗏, President of 𝐻𝐸𝐴 UAE, for his gracious presence and for sharing his valuable insights which have truly inspired and motivated us all. And I also extend my sincere gratitude to our guest of honor, Dr. 𝗕𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗏, Campus Chief, 𝗕𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗏 Public College, Nepal, and Dr. 𝗓𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗏, AP 𝗕𝗵𝗏 University, Nepal, for honoring this occasion and enriching the conference with their thoughtful and scholarly addresses. I would like to thank our dignitaries and patrons, Director of the Institute, the conference convener, advisory members, and all faculty coordinators for their guidance, leadership, and continuous support in organizing this prestigious conference. My sincere appreciation goes to all delegates, researchers, and participants for their active involvement, and valuable contribution. I also acknowledge the dedication effort of the organizing committee members, volunteers, and supporting staff whose commitment and teamwork ensure the smooth conduct of 𝗕𝗏 program. With these words, I, Dr. Amit Kumar Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, have the honor to propose the vote of thanks. Thank you. Thank you all. So this was the formal vote of thanks and conclusion of the session of the inauguration. Take happy moments, take learnings, and take the idea of sustainability. And for now, we are moving towards lunch. And the lunch arrangement is in canteen. So we have to move to the canteen. Another sessions are technical sessions, so technical coordinators will take care of the point, but we will have the return back at 2 p.m.